Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Seasons of Ghosts. I'm Kyo Zaber, the GM that presides over these festivities, and with me are our dear players, whom bring fanciful characters to you guys to entertain and or create drama. Mostly entertain. But somebody who's very, very good at entertaining. Mr. Mold Compass, how are you doing today?
I've been doing all right. I lost a glove, which was pretty sad, but otherwise it's been all right. Just going through various things or whatnot. So I'm glad I get to just have this moment of being able to just play with you guys. It's pretty nice. What's the word? Grounding thing. There we go.
Very, very true. No, that's one of the great things about tabletop is just being able to sit down and just forget about things for a while and notice how the dice gods or goddesses just don't want to treat anybody well. But somebody who is grounded and likes to treat people well, JT, how are you doing today?
That's a goddamn lie. Let me just say, I miss the days when I had trouble so large as a missing glove. When I could reach to the heights of a lost glove to be the worst part of my day. Those were the days, Kyle. Those were the days. But other than that, I'm fantastic. Looking to beat up some ghosts.
Mm-hmm. Somebody who knows a lot
Feeling
about those
tonight?
days.
Yes.
Circus, how did you know I was coming to you? How are you doing today?
I can sense it. Also, I was the only one left. Unless
No.
What?
Everyone just died. Oh, and
did
they're
everybody just dead? Okay.
back. Well, that was
All
weird.
right.
Okay, yeah, that was weird.
Doing it all
Yeah.
right. Little rushed. Had more new kids show up to be taught how to run up walls, so I can send them home to their parents, and they can be taught how not to
yeah.
run up walls. Oh yes.
For you there, buddy.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. I don't mean to hold you up there, guy.
Boy, we're playing musical squares here.
But
It's like someone is testing to see if your video streaming is working for all our different portraits.
do we get
Testing.
inspiration for that wonderful doll that Sassy Witch made for me? The Orokuro doll back there.
You know what? I'd say that does warrant an inspiration for you guys. But we'll get to that in a moment because we're not done yet. We've got.
I'm in the middle of being introduced. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who are you again?
But I am the circus freak, resident circus performer of the group until Kaio steals my job with all of his juggling. Looking forward to playing Sakasu, doing some game and having fun with everybody. So this week is definitely a lot better going than last week was. So there is that going for me.
Do some gain?
No, I said do some gaming.
Oh, that's not what it sounded like.
Oh boy. Well, somebody who is like he sounds like a professional history eraser button. How are you doing today?
We don't hear you.
Muted.
We could even see the light.
I know that was intentional to show you how professional I am.
Jet,
I
help me
literally
get
was saying,
them.
I'm going to talk with, if you read my lips, it was, I'm going to talk with my mic muted just to show you how professional I am. Of course, then I couldn't turn the mute off. It took me like 3 different tries on the trigger to turn it back off. Thank you for crediting my professionalism. I like to think I bring a elevation to the art of the game. And this is such bullshit. I can't do this. I'm not at work.
Oh, well, that's all right.
Thank
This
you,
isn't
chat,
supposed
for being
to feel
here.
like work.
No, it's supposed to be fun, especially when the dice roll good for me and not for thee.
Oof.
Anyway,
All right.
I'm excited to see where the story goes next, and I'm glad chat is here to share it with us. So, Kyle, do some things.
My. All right. And yeah, everybody, everything's going all right for me. I'm just like everybody else, glad to be here. I can't read lips, and as far as I know, my mic isn't muted, so we're just gonna pretend that everything is going just fine. Hopefully that was our only Brady Bunch screen clipping that we have to deal with, or flashing squares. We'll go ahead and get into promos coming up for upcoming Moonskull shows. This Friday coming at 10 p.m. All times are in Eastern, by the way. We've got Strange Aeons. This coming Saturday at 9 p.m., we've got Curse of the Crimson Throne, hopefully. This coming Sunday at 2:30 p.m., we've got The Shattered Sigil. And then, of course, coming up next Monday is at 9 p.m. is The Masks of Nyarlathotep. And on top of that, we've got some exciting one-shots headed your guys' way. At March 14th at 11 a.m., Gangsters Don't Cry, a Star Wars story. March 27th at 7:30 p.m., Chrysanth Plays Mugenics. I mean, that's not necessarily a one-shot, but it is an event that you all hopefully are looking forward to. March 28th at 11 a.m., Gangsters Don't Cry, a Star Wars story. So they don't cry some more. I mean, that's what I would have titled it, but I mean, you know. And then coming up on the end, April 11th at 11, Echoes of Thra, a Dark Crystal story. And April 18th at 11 a.m., more Echoes of Thra, a Dark Crystal story. Fun stuff coming up here for us on Moonskull. And along with that, before we get to benefits, we need to talk a little bit about Chrysanth's deal. She's got a deal here for all of y'all folks. If we can get to the equivalent of 69 new silver uncommon memberships on Patreon, Erudai will wear a lovely little onesie for a stream. And yes, the onesie somehow was discovered by our dear Frost Wizard.
Do we get
vampire.
to choose which onesie it is?
Oh, it's been chosen, and it's
been.
You couldn't
it's
choose the worst
horrifying.
one.
Okay. I trust you guys.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the Discord.
Yes, you know where you could find pictures of this onesie and know why it's very important we try to get those 69 new memberships is on the Moonskull Discord. So please feel free to stop by there. One of our lovely moderators will be more than happy to guide you there with a good link. And so with that, we get into benefits for this episode of Seasons of Ghosts. We've got mucho grande fan art provided by our dear Sassy Witch, who's also hanging out in there in the chat. Good to see you, Sassy. And of course, she has the entire cast, all looking very good, very fashionable. And then we've got fan art from our dear John Gordon, who's got various comics. One of my favorite is of the Catfolk Monk, Woof, who is, of course, hungry, and he needs dinner, preferably from Krisa, his mom. And then some more fan art from John Gordon, featuring Rokuro beating the crap out of someone and Ji Wen using an axe. Looks very awesome. And so, and then, of course, we've got, I believe we had some fan art from JT and Circus. Let's see, I'm not seeing it here, so I do apologize, gentlemen. With that, likes from the last stream, we're at 32. 32 of you thought we did good, and if any of you think we did good as well, please stop by the last stream and give a thumbs up, and give a thumbs up to this one as well. We really, really appreciate it. Comments from the last stream were at 51. So in total, 2 inspirations to all, and our dear head mod has reset the Streamlabs Miracle Bar just for us. And if chat, you wish to throw a little bit of chaos or throw a little bit of assistance to our players, the menu for tonight is $20 to provide an inspiration to a player, $50 to spin the chaos wheel. Every super chat contributes to the Miracle Bar, which is down below. For every $100, the cast gains an inspiration. If you guys fill it 3 times, they receive a hero point. And let's see here. Also, don't forget to stop by the Moonskull merch store. You can pick up a nice fancy shirt just like this, or if you need a tumbler or a glass or another coffee mug, they got them there too.
Have I been muted this whole time?
I assume so.
Yes.
If you've been saying stuff, I haven't heard anything.
Yeah, I said 2 or 3 because you said 1 for art, 1 for likes, and One for that.
No, we did not. We did not hit the likes. 32 is too low for inspirations.
Comments?
Oh, we did have
one,
comments. Yeah.
Yeah, well, comments.
Yes,
Well,
one
one
for-
for art, one for comments, one for that,
Yes,
which is 3.
one for art. No, one for art and one for comments. That's
one
2
for that.
inspirations. And one for the sassy witch plushie. Yes.
Which is 3.
Now it's all right. Well, Chrysanth wasn't aware of that one, so she gets a pass.
I know.
It's not
why I
her
was
fault. That's
correcting.
my fault. Fair enough. And a third one for a plushie. So, with that, who would like to do a recap, earn themselves an inspiration?
Circus's cat.
If we did that bit already, I'll do it. I'll actually do the recap this time. We finished our boss fight, only to reveal that there was a second form, which also was rapidly finished off as Sakasu cast jump on both of the main melee combatants in the group, turned this into either a John Woo or a Shaw Brothers film, depending on how evident the strings were, wires flying through the air. We defeated them, got some more exposition, went upstairs and found Stinkin' Jenkins had killed off Erudai and stolen his followers while we were downstairs. So we avenged his poor dented head by killing off Stinkin' Jenkins and his followers. And then we're proceeding to get ready to head back. As Sakasu remembered, he needs to go through those filthy, filthy pockets to look for a few gold coins. Otherwise, he's never getting paid back by those stupid cheating Jenkins, the welching gamblers that they are. And that's where we left off. Quickest recap ever.
Fair enough. All
There
right.
also was a wolf who is hungry,
There was a
and we
wolf.
are trying to keep him out of the kitchen until such a time as we can make sure that he's not going to eat eyeballs. Because wolves should not eat eyeballs.
This is very true. All right. Well, that sounds
Doorbell.
like a good. Yep, ding dong. That sounds like it was a good recap. Yes, we've got Wolf. You guys did you dealt with the issue, and well, Kugapti seemingly seems to have been defeated. So with that, we're gonna go ahead and we are going to swoosh but before then, any music you guys hear is provided by the folks at Tabletop Audio. They do great work. We greatly appreciate the soundtracks they are giving us to bring to you. So please give them a follow and check them out. They got some great stuff for you to listen to. All right, now if you swoosh. All right. So Wolf has stated he's hungry, and Krissa is getting ready to. She insists that she's fed him, but she's getting ready to lead him off to Dean. Or so, is there anything else you guys wish to do here? Because I do believe you guys are
adamantly
planning
warned
on.
I adamantly warn her as I'm going through Stinkin' Jenkins' filthy, filthy pockets to avoid the kitchen at all costs. There is no Diener there, only sadness.
So you're shouting it from all the way up over there, huh? Okay.
I am indeed shouting it from there.
Okay. Well, let us see how perceptive Krissa is. I like that plan.
Hang on. I'll use a cantrip for that.
You came prepared. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. They all look over and it's like, "Oh, all right. Wolf's like, Diener. Okay. All right. Okay. Come on, Wolf. Come on. So they make their way over to the kitchen. What else are the rest of you doing?
Well, they better not make their way over to the kitchen. I told them not to go to the kitchen under any circumstances.
The kitchen that, as last we know, was cursed.
Yes.
Avoid
was why I
his
was
whole
bullhorning.
bullhorn was avoid the kitchen.
Hmm.
There is no dinner there, only sadness.
Okay. We need to zoom out a
See a
little bit
tree.
here. You guys are spread all over the place.
And do I need to perception check or a fortitude save for going through Stinkin' Jenkins' filthy, filthy pockets?
You know, I think you do, because he is very, very disgusting.
First the fortitude, then the perception?
Go ahead and fortitude, yeah, because he's still pretty ripe.
You did.
Okay. You don't get any sicker, but your hands just squishing around, and you're feeling all sorts of sludge that you're, or I mean, no, that was for the no. You're sick, but you're not getting any sicker. So go ahead and start rifling through his stuff.
Oh, let's rifle through. For also a 19.
Another 19. All right. So as I was saying, you start digging in, and just his I mean, he has they're shorts, but they can barely be classified as shorts. It's just gross and grody, but you do manage to find at least 36 copper pieces.
36 copper pieces. Well, I gather them into a cloth sack and head to the kitchen to wash them.
All right.
Because I know
Fair
what's
enough.
in that kitchen. And I definitely am not going to try and eat anything.
Very good. So that's Sakasu. What are the rest of you doing?
I think G1 is just kind of staying at the tree, and then kind of like expanding from there, checking out what hasn't been cleaned, corrupted. I mean, uncorrupted, that type of thing. He's just interested in seeing how things have been propagating.
All right. You may make me either a perception check, or if you're trying to be more spiritual about it, I'm willing to take occultism.
We'll go. Oh no!
Ooh, hello, natural one.
Well, okay. We'll see how it goes.
It's really hard to say. You're not really sure that this place could really be cleansed at all. The tree looks fine, but is it really?
All right. I'll come back to that.
Jiwen, you look very confused and concerned. What is wrong?
I feel like we've been lied to so much that even looking around and seeing this blossoming, are we seeing just an illusion? Or is it actually growth? Is it actually something we're doing here?
There was one spirit who was not corrupted by the fall of this place, the librarian. We could go and see if her spirit is still manifesting there. She seemed to speak truth to us. The vision she showed me was accurate. If she is still on this earthly location, I would thank her. Come with me. And I will begin heading back towards, I think we had to go through here,
I think it's a window, technically.
Well, it's a broken window, so I'm going through.
All right.
Or no, I guess I'm not, because the foundry won't let me. So we'll go there, and we'll go there,
Yeah.
we'll go there.
Can I roll a cult to see if we're done here?
You may. Okay. As far as you can tell, Rokuro, everything here appears to be restoring itself. There's definitely less of you feel less of a malevolent presence here, despite how some of the area is still pretty well trashed.
All right. So you hear me yo. When you're done screwing around, I'll be out front waiting to go.
When we get to the library, is the ghost of the librarian still there? I see the shadowed token, but I don't know if that indicates she's still ghosting around in there.
She is.
You know,
I'm not
I think
Not
it's
sure why
she's
she-
invisible or concealed, something like that.
hidden.
Like-
It's set to
Okay.
hidden for some reason. Not sure why. Let's see. You stop being hidden. People want to see you and say hi. There we go.
and
Right.
I don't see her nameplate, and I don't have any notes
Yep,
of what her name
I
was.
didn't
But
get-
she,
yep,
well, she
no,
was
that's-
Master someone.
Yeah, the head librarian, Yen Rui. I'll put it in the chat, and let's see here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Ah, adventurers of Willowshore. How may I be of service?
Master Lee. You have been of great service already. It's only to thank you and to inform you that we were able to overcome the malevolent spirit of Kukapti that was in the basement and the cellar. Is there... I am curious if you are bound here indefinitely, or if there are any other tasks of cleansing that allow you to pass into the next phase of where the river will take you.
Yen slowly shakes her head. There's nothing more you can do for me here. I will pass in time. But I fear that even if I were to try to pass now, it would be a fool's errand. For the cycle is still going.
The cycle, you're talking about that thing about going through time again and again.
Yes?
It did not end when Kugapti was defeated.
I thought the other spirit was talking about how we've never been this far before.
I suppose that is possible as well. I do not understand, but if your spirit maintains here, I would hope that if we have done well enough cleansing this place of Kugapti's influence, and that if Willowshore can be released from the magical boundary of fog that surrounds it, that perhaps some pilgrims might come to restore this monastery so that it might operate once again after many decades of decrepitude. But if the cycle of repetition is still running, that idea is premature.
If it is to be, it is to be. But I do have faith that you are the ones to bring about the change that needs to happen.
Are you able to sense any sort of corruption left in this place?
Takes a deep breath and closes her eyes. while the taint is mostly cleansed from here, I think there is a part along the path that it still lingers. It should cleanse itself in time.
No, without the draw of the malevolent influence of Kugapi, perhaps other denizens of disorder and unholiness will depart or fade away. But you said a taint along the path. Do you mean the pilgrim's path that we must return to Willowshore, or do you mean something that we can face here?
There is nothing more that you can face here. You must return to Willowshore. And there is something along the path, I do believe, but I do not know what.
Will this monastery stay safe?
It will stay safe.
But none from Willowshore can reach it as long as the barrier is existent, so... Master Wee, you have given us wise counsel. Many thanks to you. We must rejoin our companion before he goes following the path and runs into any trouble without us.
Yes, we thank you greatly.
He bows.
Perhaps in some future time we may return and light some incense at this shrine in your honor.
I would like that. Thank you. That her form just kind of turns back into vapors and seems to imbue herself in her books.
Is this water that's out here with the broken bridge flowing water or stagnant?
It is flowing, yes.
Is it flowing like meandering slime, or is it good water?
It's good water.
Okay.
It is good water. Now it's good water.
I look for a bucket.
Okay. Easily enough, you do find an old bucket just laying against one of the sides.
I scoop up a bucket full of clean water and wash 36 copper pieces thoroughly so as not to contaminate the river. Or the wash basin in the kitchen.
Easily enough. You scrub them down as best as you can, but without any actual copper polish, you're just getting the surface level stuff off of it.
I just want it clean enough that you can tell it's a copper piece and it doesn't smell that funky.
Very good.
This is why you don't put pennies in your mouth, kids.
Or you hear Rokoro yell, "Hurry up, Sakaju!"
I peek into the window next to me just to make sure that nobody is trying to mess with that cook pot.
Where? Oh yeah. Nobody appears to be messing with it. If anything, the fire on it appears to have gone out. You do hear some rustling. Actually, no. You know what? Roll me a perception check. I want to see how perceptive you are.
Not again. Well, that's definitely not a 19 this time.
You do hear rummaging going on inside this room here.
Oh. Look through that window then.
All right. You see Krissa
Oh, heck.
and
Oh, hey, I see Krissa and Wolf in the room here.
Yes. Yep.
Has her hair
currently
fixed itself yet?
No, she gave up trying to work on that for now. You can see that they're going through, it looks like a pantry, looking through various foodstuffs. Wolf is, of course, trying to help. You do notice he gets a little impatient, and let's see, how graceful is he?
He gracefully knocks things off the counters.
Actually, he doesn't do too bad. He is quickly picking stuff up and putting it down. And for a brief moment, he stuffs his head in one of the containers and then pops it right back out. Looks like he's munching on something. Who knows what he found in there?
I just hope it wasn't an eyeball. To the front.
I don't think you want to be around for the inevitable cat cough that is coming.
That's why I'm walking away.
All right. So, do you guys go ahead and begin the trip back to Willowshore?
Oh, please, God.
I
Absolutely.
warned the others that were not with Jiwen and I that there is that Master Rui believes there is a threat along the path on our return to Willowshore.
Yes, of course there is. You never fixed that shrine.
We should check the other shrine just to be sure. The one with the steam room, the sauna.
I was about to ask if that's what you meant.
Yep. The one with the sauna and the waterfall. We better double check that one. Just to make sure we didn't miss anything.
Cleansed. The one that is the problem is the one.
Are you sure?
I should like to go home. I don't care about your bathing habits.
There is a bridge we must cross, if you remember, and that one was not cleansed. That is the problem we must deal with. There were ghostly arms, there were leeches, there were... who knows what else was in the water. We must be prepared for fighting unclean things. Fortunately, this crazy monkey knows holy lights that can sizzle such creatures into nothingness, and between the two of you, and I point to Rakura and Zuen, you will make short work of anything that can be slashed or chopped.
Just not to cut you off, but if you continue one more sentence, I think Rakura will cut you.
Yes, well, I'm waiting for him to turn and begin walking.
He's already gone.
Then I'm following.
All right.
My
Thankfully,
short little legs carry me back quickly as I can.
Thankfully, the 2 days it takes to get to the bridge go off without a hitch. And actually, if you guys do notice as you begin moving, it seems to go very quickly. You guys seem to be walking at a normal pace. And no, it's not 2 days. It actually takes a day. So if anything, it feels a lot faster for some reason. Maybe it's going downhill. So here we are. Bridge.
So that means we have had a long rest in the interim?
Yes, you guys may have
Did we take a... Yes.
a long rest, yes.
Why did that not restore? Oh, it did. It just took it a minute.
I was clearing the chat log, so it might have had something to do with it.
Yeah.
I think I hit it before you cleared, but I'm still rested.
I think Sakasu and Janoon are both sickened. May want to deal with that.
Oh,
You guys can remove that.
I got rid of it.
If you guys can't
Got
remove it, let me know.
got
Hey,
it.
hey, Boss Man Arudai. Good to see you. 12,000 subscribers was reached today. Awesome. Hey, thanks guys for showing up.
Wow,
Fantastic.
cool.
Fantastic.
We made it to 12K.
Thank you, chat, and all the people who aren't currently viewing, but that's amazing.
Okay,
Yeah,
so here we are.
that's quite
Back
the
at
milestone.
bridge.
Alright.
Before we cross, we should consider if any of these scrolls may aid us, since there is almost certainly going to be the ghostly apparitions once again.
Gross.
And some of them can only be used by Sakasu. So we've got Tomorrow's Dawn, which I can use, and we've got Wall of Mirrors. Okay, I can use both of those. Wall of Mirrors isn't likely to be terribly helpful, but good to know. Tomorrow's Dawn, what does that do? Golden Light of a New Dawn, Light of Death. Any Nindoru fiend or undead that begins its turn adjacent to you must attempt a will save or have negative results. From what we saw last time we were at this shrine, there were what seemed to be spirit-like hands. Could I make an occultism check to see if I know to try to recall knowledge on whether those might be either Nindoru fiends or undead?
You may.
From what I recall from fleeing from them at breakneck speed.
And while he does that and looking for scrolls, Juwin goes over to the shrine.
All right. You went. All right. So we'll see what.
Well, clearly they are absolutely not.
Yeah.
I will accept the failure on that one. I have no idea.
You are. Yeah. You have. It's really hard to tell. I mean, they could be undead, or it could be the living. Maybe there's a bunch of guys just underneath the bridge, reaching out, trying to touch someone. Jiwen.
I look at the water beside the bridge.
Oh. Okay. Sakasu, go ahead and make a perception check. Jiwen, while you're in there, what would you like to do?
He wants to continue the cleansing ritual. The one that you apply to yourself.
All right. Go ahead and you can go ahead and make me a religion check or a Willowshore lore check.
Technically, because it's esoteric, I'll use my esoteric diverse lore for my Willowshore. Okay, nice.
All right. You begin the cleansing ritual once again, reaching down into the lake with a dipper and pulling up the scoop. And as you do, you see familiar squirming as you're bringing up the ladle. It's got lots and lots of those worms still in there. And that's when
we are
you
going to need you here.
notice the worms begin frothing up and start writhing. What would you like to do?
What do I see at the bank?
Okay. At the bank, you don't see much of anything. The water looks pretty well clear. Unlike when you were there last time, the water doesn't appear to there. You don't see any hands starting to come out. You don't see the bridge starting to sway. It looks pretty normal.
G1 isn't scared this time. He just gets his katana ready and prepares to go for the initiative.
Okay. All right.
Oh, you are t-
Go ahead and
Alright.
toggle
Are
everyone.
we initiating then?
You guys should be in the initiative counter.
All right.
Oh my god, more than 10 by 1. And Jiwen will decide to see everything that happens first and then act.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. I've rolled 2 1s out of 3 rolls.
My liver is not ready for these rolls.
Mm-mm.
That was another one. Rokuro rolled a 3. Kampai jet.
Kampai chat. All right. Let's see. Get Chongja out of here. Get you out of here. Ooh, nice. All right. This swarm of leeches bursts up.
The swarms aren't
From
showing up
the-
in the initiative count for me.
Me either.
Ah,
Do they have initiatives yet? Oh, do they?
yep, they do.
There they are.
Not sure. All right. Anyway, pops up, and they're writhing and they're splorching, and they make their way over to the both of you. Come on, move up. What's your problem here? Swarms?
I think it's probably walls. You probably just need to hold down shift or something.
Probably. One of the let's see. Yeah. Oh, the joys of Foundry. Let me see here. So with the latest update, for some reason, DMs or GMs don't have the ability to just drag stuff through walls now. It's kind of
Drag
weird,
through
kind of annoying.
walls.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
sounds
you know,
horrible.
It is terrible because, I mean, why would I want to drag stuff through walls? That's just silly, isn't it?
Yeah, why would you ever do that?
All right. So they make their way over to you guys and they begin. Let's see here. Each enemy.
Did they actually
All right, there we go.
I just lost sight of. Is one of them cover? Okay,
Yeah.
one of them was covering you guys. That's
No, no,
thanks.
they do. They're a swarm. They do. They have to take up their same space. So I'll
Okay,
move them
so they
aside
did
for
interact
now,
with
so
you.
that. Yes, I'll move them aside for now because it's hard to see our heroes when they're covered by worms. But
You
figure
should be
that
able to
they.
just move our heroes to top.
Yeah, try that. Or it to bottom.
There we go.
Thank you.
Yep, there we go.
Well, that sucks because that means area effect would get both you and them. So
If you put it on top of
such
both
is
of
life.
us, you only need to affect 1 square of them.
Good point. Maybe I can angle it.
Okay, so then so they move, they take an action, and they're writhing all over you guys and they're biting, and you both take everybody's favorite bleed damage.
Do we get any sort of roll or no?
No.
Okay, it says question mark for damage, but
That's because when
Oh.
you guys don't take it yet, eventually once your turn goes, you guys will start taking bleed damage. However, along with that, I need you both to click the fortitude save button for me, please.
how if I don't want to?
Le Gros.
This is
Yeah,
the
I'm gonna-
bullshit.
I'm gonna use inspiration.
Okay, good. Oh, that is not good.
Oh,
3
That-
out of 5.
That is very bad.
You know what?
Yes.
I can't use a hero point now. That's right, because it would be a double fortune effect. Blasted.
Mm-hmm. All right.
That's rough, buddy.
Well, That is very rough. Rokuro, you succeed, so that's the good news. Sakasu. I did it again. Jiwen. You just, I'm not sure if you're allergic to. Well, how did that go? Clumsy. I see. Okay, I'll take care of that. You'll be fine. All right. So, Jiwen, maybe you're allergic. I don't know. Have you ever been bitten by leeches before?
No.
Every day.
Okay. But evidently you might be allergic, because as soon as they start biting into you, you begin just feeling awful. Just not good at all.
I'm allergic to death and taxes.
Most people are. All right. And you know what? They're just going to stay right there. And then the next leech swarm comes over. And interesting. Let's see here. Oh. All right. Actually, they don't move that fast. So I need to double check. So they're back here. Let's see, 5, 10, let's see, 15. Yeah, they can only get that far. All right.
I'm not upset by that at all.
You can come up on the right.
They actually don't. They actually can't move that far. So, Sakasu, you are up.
I don't mean to interrupt, but what about the frost thing?
Oh, dub. Sorry about that, Frost. Let's take a look here.
Wheel of Worms.
All right, we've got Frost for $50. Spin that wheel of worms. More worms, please, or whatever the table/wheel summons. You got it, Frost. Okay, let us take a look at the Chaos Wheel. All right, as a reminder to everybody, we've got Kappa Rescue. We've got
Find the Wizard's Tower.
Surge.
Storm the Wizard's Tower. Burn the
We've
Wizard's
got
Tower. Kill the Wizard.
Ghostly Haunt, Yin and Yang, and Song of Repentance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 potential things to happen. So
Let's go, Jenkins.
all right. Rolling a 1d5. 1d5. Yes, 65. 1d65. That's exactly what I wanted. 5. Song of Repentance. The winds play a tune for the party. Either a song of inspiration, or a song of inspiration for the battle, or a lingering threat of repentance to a foe. What type of a song do you guys think is going to play?
Does it matter what we
Slow
say?
Do we want inspiration for us or repentance for the leeches?
Inspiration for us, because we have come here to cleanse this shrine, and we're feeling a moment.
Yes.
All right. You guys hear Rokuro and you've all heard Tarakiri play. You all swear you hear one of his tunes playing on the winds, and it gives you guys inspiration. You feel more invigorated to continue the fight, despite all the poison worms and leeches and everything. Sakasu, you are up.
Okay, move. And then let's see. What do I want to do? What can I? You know what? I'm close enough. I will move again. to get myself close enough to be close enough. Because that should put me...
It's
Yes.
30 on both of them, I think.
That's within... But... And then for my third action, I will ready a scroll. And that'll be my turn.
All right. Very good, Sakasu. Jinun.
Well, since we knew there were probably these creatures of this sort, and since in looking through my various scrolls, I had determined this won't work, this won't work, but I had found one that I think will. I am going to use a scroll of dizzying colors, or the gay spray. We're going to spray the gay on the worms. So let's go with use item.
He's turning the worms gay.
I'm turning the worms gay. And I'm going to do that in the 15-foot cone, which that's what all the measuring I was doing, if you guys noticed, while ahead of the turn. But that's going to come right up there in both of them and not hit my allies, which is... Thank you, Jiwen, for the reminder that I only have to hit one of their squares for it to impact them.
I'm so glad you are not trying to turn the orc gay.
No, we don't want that. We can't have that. So they
shouldn't
have
he be
a
happy?
DC.
I am right behind G-Win.
Oh no.
Please don't remind me.
And history has left. He has had enough of this.
Oh, that's a failure. And
Go for a crit fail. You can do it.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Okay. So, one round of both stunned and blinded and dazzled for a minute.
All right. Oop. Oop. I like dragging and dropping. Let's see here. Of course they don't have... There we go. Oh, there's the dazzled. All right.
And I don't want more of the dazzled. I want to go back to token movement because for my last action, since they are stunned and blinded, this is an opportune time to run like a scared little witch. So I'm going to move back to there, and just Changja is going to just hang with me because since these things don't speak, trying to intimidate them is pointless. So I'm done.
All right. Rokuro.
Tiger stance.
Takes no persistent damage.
Not yet.
I will flurry bro these hoes.
That's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh.
Oh.
That's my deferred.
You start squishing them. There's a lot of them, though.
You ever see Kung Fu Hustle?
Good movie.
At the end when he gains his Kung Fu powers and he just quickly stomps the foot of like 10 dudes and flattens them? That's what I'm doing to the worms.
All right. That's the first part of your Flurry of Rose. Go ahead and roll your second.
But with very sharp toenails.
Very sharp toenails. All right. Go ahead and roll
might
that crit
say.
damage.
Bloody fronails. Tarnares. Tarnares.
Nice. Nice hit. Plus,
I will
persistent
give them
damage.
persistent bleed as well.
And also, one
Like
of them
that.
has to save fortitude or be slowed.
Horse swarm.
So you decimate that swarm, just stepping, you're squishing it, splart, 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 and just you've shrunken it down considerably. Well done.
Ow!
Let's see. You got one more. You've got one more action.
Yes, I will continue to stomp a bitch of swarm of fuckers. I will use an inspiration for that. Did that song give us an extra inspiration mechanically? You didn't really explain what it did. Okay.
Yes, you guys got an additional inspiration from the Songs on the Wind.
Okay, I did not know that was what the effect was. Was there any other effect?
No.
It was just an inspiring song.
Thank you, Frost. That was good of you.
Yes,
You
nice
are a
one,
great
Frost.
viewer.
Good job, Frosty.
Yeah.
Very well done, Frost. All right, good. All right, nice try,
Hope your
Rokuro.
war against fire goes well.
Okay, go ahead and hit the damage button, Rokuro, and then
Maybe I don't want to.
go ahead and. No, that's okay. Then you can make the click the recovery check as well.
Another one?
It's
Oh,
right.
recovery
You need to
check,
make a
never mind.
recovery check to try to stop bleeding.
And not bleed, yeah.
Still bleeding.
I failed.
All right, so blasted. All right, well, esoteric. Exploit vulnerability failed, but let's just go for the slashing.
Not the only one
So
who took damage? That sucks.
So far.
that's
Bleed
right,
damage
you didn't go
applies
yet.
at the end of your turn.
That's right.
cursed.
Oh,
Wow.
Cursed.
wow, you are full of suck.
That's it.
It is really, it is really hard to hit leeches with a sword or an axe. I mean, whatever you're using. Oh, your katana. Yep.
That is why you use your feet.
I guess. Oh my
Right.
goodness.
You try slashing and just, you're pretty sure that these things aren't intelligent, but boy, every time it's probably your sickness and your just sluggishness from the venom. It is just not helping you swing your katana around at all. All right. And unfortunately, I believe that's it for you, Jiwen.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how you're supposed to kill a slug with a katana.
All right,
Oh,
Jiwen, go ahead
sorry.
and take the damage and make your recovery check.
You got it.
Rats.
Sorry, you're still bleeding. All right. The swarm, let's see here. The only flaws with the swarm is
Well, I can't see.
they can't see.
They're blind and
Um,
stunned.
They are blind and stunned. Let's see here.
And dazed.
And they are. All right. I'm gonna go ahead.
All terrain is
Actually-
difficult terrain to them because they're blind.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Automatically critical fail perception checks that require you to be able to see.
Okay.
And
Well, the fun thing is they're still swarming over these guys who are still there. While you guys can't take additional bleed damage, you guys can, due to the bites, make more fortitude saves for me.
You're gay.
do they not have to do an attack to apply those? Or
I
is,
mean,
is merely being on them is merely being in the same square
the-
subjecting them to the effect?
they're
Yeah,
still
they're
in
an
the
area of
swarm, and
effect.
they're in the swarm. The swarm is writhing around them. While they might be blind, they have tremor sense, so they can take an action to still. They don't have many actions due to the stun. They only have like 2, so they only take one of their few actions to bite and just re-inject them with more venom.
I
Let's
will
see.
use
Yes.
an inspiration.
Okay.
Here we go. Suck it.
All right. Are you happy with that roll, Jiwen?
No, but I'm scared I'll roll lower.
You might,
All right.
Rabbit, you might.
You know what? I'll do it anyway. Let's see what happens. It can't possibly be worse, right?
Oh,
Oh my
that was
word, that was
so
so
close.
close.
There you go.
All right. Maybe it's just part of your body's natural defenses, but this time the venom doesn't seem to affect you, but you still feel pretty bad.
Oh, I don't get pushed
All
out
right.
of the going back 2 stages.
No.
No.
Oh.
Well,
All right. Sakasu.
I cast that scroll I prepared last turn.
right, what are you casting?
It. I am casting Life's Fresh Bloom.
Nice. I remember that one.
In a
All
20-foot
right.
burst.
The ground blooms. Each living and non-Nidoru creature that starts its turn standing on the ground in the area recovers hit points. Fiends or undead become sickened.
And there it is.
All right. Well, let's see here. And it doesn't say that you can specifically target. So
20-foot burst.
We're about to find out whether they're Nindaru or fiends or undead.
go ahead and roll healing.
And this, can I apply my anti-evil to this because it is a healing spell and I am casting it? So anything that is evil aligned will take damage as if they were undead.
Sure.
The healing doesn't happen until someone starts their turn in the area, though.
Hello.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Well,
It's
just
not
keep
letting
the
me click the roll
keep the
damage
healing. All right. Well,
Oh.
let me see if I can click it.
I
Nope.
can't even click place 20-foot burst.
The burst. I mean, I see the burst on screen. Isn't it?
I put a burst already.
Okay.
Manually put that burst.
All right. We'll figure it out in a sec. Jin
No,
Un,
I mean,
you're up.
nothing happens yet until
Yeah.
I start my turn in the area. So 1d6 hit
Before we
points for
get
me,
to your
but
turn,
Go ahead.
yep. Before we get to that, for $20, Reg Extafar, for $20, just call me Rex, DM, sir. I humbly request you give a boon to the player you think is doing the worst you feel bad for. If you cannot decide, roll a 1d4 clockwise, then they get it. Best of luck, players. Thanks, Rex. Thank you,
Rex. Thank you.
You know, Ji-Wen had it really bad taking that crit fail, so we'll go ahead and give it to you, Ji-Wen.
I appreciate it.
All right, Jin-Un, please continue.
I'm full health, so being in the area of the Life Fresh Bloom doesn't really do
Drag
anything for me.
the spell effect for Life's Fresh Bloom onto you, though.
Oh, I guess I should do that. And
Plus
that
5-foot status bonus to your speed.
Yep. But let's see. Well, that'll get me to. Both of you guys are in it. You're going to heal and you're barely hurt, so that's not necessary. Let's just drop some damage on the worms with a good old 3-action Force Barrage. Roll damage. Roll damage. And wow, can I get the minimum damage out of this spell? Okay, did not get the minimum.
There you go.
Not to the average. So they will take 9, and I'm done because that was 3 actions.
Very good. All right, Rokoro, go ahead and let's see here. I think I can drag this. Here we go. Boop. You started in it. Sakasu, roll 1d6.
Alright. I'll have to do it normally. Oh,
Yep.
there it goes
All right.
finally.
Rokoro gets healed for 4. Rokoro, you are up.
Yes. I will keep stomping them, but I will use Tiger Thrash. I will not miss. Or will I?
That's a hit.
Oh, 666. I got the Dave number.
Very good. All right. That's 1.
And I will flurry and burrow them. Oh, come on.
That won't do it.
I'm on 20. Fuck you. Oh,
There
I
you
hit him
go.
anyway. Oh, that wasn't supposed to be that many damage. Let me re-roll that. Oh, it's still on. Hold on. Let me turn that off. There you go. 10 more damage.
All right. They're still up.
I'm done.
Okie dokie. Jiwen.
All right, let's just go for the attacks.
That's a hit.
That tempting of a 1 is, I don't like it. No,
Oh, so G-Win, do I need to roll another D6 for G-Win?
Oh, I can
Yeah, you
roll
do
up.
need to roll a d6.
Oh,
You're not allowed to roll your own healing. Stop it.
okay.
All right. Let's see. There you go. Healed for 5. All right. And with
It's
that,
my spell. I'm not trusting your rolls.
That's understandable. All right. Well, I'm not exactly sure what to be doing for trying to get the persistent bleeding to stop. I guess I have to get the ones who are trained in medicine to, patch me up. Is that how that works?
yeah, actually, we should have stayed in initiative. You are in the healing zone, so
I maintain it for 5 rounds.
okay. How do we do this now? All right.
Well, I'll use a battle medicine on whoever's first, and then unfortunately, treat wounds takes 10 minutes. But let's see, who's worse off here? Wait? Are both of you bleeding, or just Jiwen?
Both of them are
Just
bleeding.
re-wing.
Okay, since
I
Jiwen got
recovered.
there first.
Did I not?
I don't know. That's what I was asking
I
for.
did.
Okay.
You made your flat
And-
check to heal the bleed.
Then
Excellent.
then I'm using medicine on stop bleeding for administer first aid on Jiwen.
Okay.
And I'm guessing that's probably a success out of
Yeah.
25.
That is a success. Yeah, that is a success. Very good.
Am I still sickened and clumsy?
You should be
It,
unsickened.
you're unsickened and clumsy. As time passes, as the healing is provided, you just feel yourself. You do retch a little bit, probably over into the water, but after that, smooth sailing.
You have cleansed me of both spirit and body of late, Janoon. I don't know how to say it other than I appreciate you.
You were brave to go immediately to the heart of this temple, and we were fortunate that the undead ghostly hands were not here this time, but you earned your respite by cleansing this temple.
Let's finish this then.
If it is fully cleansed, let us find out. I'll head to the main respite area and try an occultism check.
You may go right ahead.
Oh, come on. That's 2 in a row on occultism checks. I do
All
not
right.
feel the cleansing. I do not feel the sanctity of this place. I do not know.
Mhm.
Do I get to keep the old result, or do I need to do another one?
Uh, you know what? Let's make another one. You're still you've been healed, and you're still a little hazy from your allergic reaction. Um,
I'm gonna use inspiration. I'm gonna
occasion query.
feel like I'm gonna regret it, but
See ya.
okay, well, all right, hey, that works.
So, as you're contemplating the purification and what needs to be done, you do look down at the dipper that you'd ladled up some of the just the worms in. It seems in the fight it has righted itself, and you see pure water. Well, you see water just resting in there as if it was recently filled.
All right, well, G1 will use the ladle, get water, and go through the cleansing.
You feel so as you reach in and begin getting more water, you notice that there are 6 delicate clay vials. Let's see, I need to actually move you a little bit. Oh, let's see.
Oh, on the little things on the
Mhm,
posts.
indeed.
I hope it
And
isn't a math puzzle.
it
I
isn't.
could
You
do derivatives,
feel
but I can't do basic math.
no, you feel these are very important to the cleansing ritual, and you feel guided to go ahead and empty the water into each of them.
I have the strong urge to drink one of them, but I will not.
Okay. With that, you see each of the delicate clay vials begin to glow. Rokoro, you know these. Actually, you know what? You should roll your Ghost Hunter lore on this, Rokoro.
Not the boss of me.
Okay. You don't have to, I guess.
Hold on, I gotta find
They
it.
just look really fancy.
Fancy feast, darling.
You hunt them ghosts.
You're not completely sure, but these look very similar to ghost charges that your master makes for some of the more frustrating jobs.
What do they do? They blow them up? I don't understand. When you say charges.
They look like ghost charges. They give a +1 item bonus to attack rolls and do 2d8 positive damage and splash damage.
Oh,
They're
I
grenades.
will collect them.
Okay.
You have created holy hand grenades of Antioch.
Finally, the holy hand grenades have been returned to me.
Yeah. You have to count to 3. Cannot count to 2 nor 4. There has to be 3.
5 is right out.
By the way, there's definitely no pictures of Rakuro stomping the shit out of leeches. None. They don't exist.
All right.
But are they gay leeches?
It could be. I should have made them rainbow leeches. I didn't think of that.
So,
Sprayed gay all over them.
Yep, Jinoon helped.
do all of you join in Ji-Win in the ritual?
Sure.
Absolutely.
Yes. I couldn't feel the connection, but I will go through the motions. See if anything
As you go through
good happens.
Yeah. As you all go through the motions, you do begin to feel a familiar sense of cleansing and purification. It's not quite as strong as the sauna, of course, but you feel, you definitely feel as if you're quicker at reacting to things.
I instantaneously take some of the water that's not being put into the hand grenades and try and wash the coins a bit more.
All right. You notice a
36
little bit more of
dumply
the...
scrubbed coppers.
Fair
You
enough.
are
They
very
undergo...
dedicated to your 36 coins, Sakaju.
They undergo their own purification. And sure enough, they shine a little bit brighter.
I put them into my coin purse finally, now that I feel like they're not going to infect the rest of my coins with stinking, jinkin' leftovers. Blech.
Surely you defeated Jenkins for more than just 36 copper. You wouldn't game with them for such low stakes, would you?
Well, unfortunately, I took everything he had, and everything he had was 36 copper. The rest of them still owe me.
He was a very pathetic, if albeit large and smelly Jenkins. The shrine is cleansed. Let us return. The wall of fog awaits.
Did you throw those charges on me, good sir?
They're in the party stash.
Let us continue. We have a Willow Shore to get back to.
Okay. So, the rest of the journey back to Willow Shore, again, a bit of an oddity, but goes by quickly. As you guys make it to the edge of the...
We stop off and check on our... We stop off and check on our Kappa friend on the way back. Just make sure his lake is doing good.
It indeed is. He's...
Doesn't
you
need to
peer
be
in.
seen, but just didn't want him to feel forgotten.
Goodness, I actually meant to take you to the hinterlands, not here. Oops.
Well, the fact that
I am
the
a
village was
professional.
on fire and in ruins is a decent sign.
Maybe it is. I don't know. So, as you guys get to the border, familiar tunnel leading back towards the beginning of the Pilgrim's Path.
Secret tunnel.
Secret.
Also,
tunnel.
life's fresh bloom would wore off by now.
Yeah, please go ahead and remove that, gentlemen.
Do I remember correctly that our ability to make this tunnel persists for a year?
Yes. This
But-
particular tunnel.
Yes, this particular one. The ritual could be, with the right supplies, repeated, but if we have been looping through time again and again, I guess that year is looping as well.
Yeah, it resets.
I
to before
yeah,
this.
it's not just that outside the wall it's the time loop, it's that Willow Shore is in the time loop as well. So the wall is in the time loop, everything's in the loop.
It's
So
magic. You don't gotta explain anything.
just
All
like
right.
I don't try to make sense of it. I just accept that the spinner of fates is determined that we that we will be in a circle again and again. More of a spiral.
As you guys emerge, it is night out, and you notice a familiar Kappa. Gamera has been camping here. He quickly stands up and is like, you guys are back. It's been ages.
How long have you been here, Gamera?
We're going on the better part of about a week.
That's not an age, that's a week. Your concept of time is skewed, my friend.
But your patience
long
is
week.
admirable.
There's bears out here, Rokuro.
Oh, I know.
Big bears.
Don't worry. Jinun will find all the bears.
It's the little ones you have to worry about.
No, I really think it's the big ones.
If I wasn't here, you would definitely have to worry about the little ones.
You are here.
that
You
too.
have to worry about the little ones.
Those were some kind of fiendish construct. The little stuffed bears.
Wow. So what'd you guys find? What's up at the monastery?
Nothing good, but it is gone now.
I think you need to rephrase that. The monastery is still there. We got rid of what is evil.
The taint in the monastery was cleansed. The monastery still lays decrepit, and until we can banish this barrier of mists, the people cannot take pilgrimages to it and restore it. It could be restored, but we need to get back to Willowshore and learn more about the last governor.
All right. Well, I'm not going to pack up the camp right now. It's all set and ready for tonight. But in the morning, we get back home. I think it's been a long week, but I'm glad you guys. How long was it for you? I mean, a week's a week, right?
It was about a week, and it was a very long and trying one. Am I right on that? Based on time it took us to travel up to the monastery,
Yes.
the amount of time we spent in it would have been roughly a week.
Felt like we were there for 12 years.
Yeah.
Indeed.
It was like a month of Tuesdays.
Right. Yeah.
Specifically.
Go with that. Okay. So, who's taking first watch?
I will this time around.
Okay. Go ahead and make for me a perception check.
He's back.
Really impressive. Really, really great perception. Whatever it is that's sneaking up on us is going to succeed.
As you're sitting there, prepping or just keeping watch, you do hear rustling. And Xiongja.
Do I though? With a 14?
Bears have very bad passive.
Well, let's take a look. How sneaky are these?
Actually, no, let me ask you this, just food for thought.
Yeah.
If something's trying to sneak up on us, shouldn't it be their stealth attempt against our perception DC instead of our perception check? Hypothetically.
Well,
Which would
hypothetically, you are
be better.
correct. But
I'm
it's
just
not
trying
trying to sneak up on you.
Okay. Okay.
You should punish him for questioning you.
Nah. No, why would I do that? So,
'Cause it's
from
fun.
there.
Oh boy.
You see
You had to open your mouth, Circus.
a familiar looking little guy emerge from
That's a
some
big guy.
shrubbery.
He doesn't look terribly little.
Not anymore. He's just making growling noises at you.
Is this what Chad voted for?
No.
No. This is just what Kyle threw at us.
I am not going to pull a Sakasu and try to have a debate with this or a parlay with this thing. I am just
You
going
sure you
to
don't
yell
want to
out.
have tea with it first?
Yeah, exactly. I'm just going to yell out, "Demon Bear, wake up!" And then I'm going to cast spiritual weapon. There's no dialogue going on here. Not with
I
this
jump to
thing.
my feet, look at the bear, look at Sakasu, and smack him in the head.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
What was that for?
You willed it into being. I know you did.
Okay.
That's not even a little one.
Yes. All grown up.
Have you tried giving it a bottle of sake?
Why don't you go do that? That's a very good idea.
Our supplies are dangerously low.
I'm delivering the sake on a spiritual weapon.
Fair enough. All
A
right.
spiritual
Go ahead
weapon
and
is a
roll into
plate.
initiative, gentlemen.
Does this bear look corporeal? Is there any
That.
waviness?
That's amazing.
God damn it.
As I scream at everyone to wake
History.
up, and I go last.
Our rolls.
Stop it.
Mm.
Wait. I beat
Blaze
the
all
zombie
sucks
bear?
more than me, except for
How the hell
Sakasu.
did that happen?
I don't know.
Good question.
Oh,
All
well.
right.
The bear say anything?
No, it just. Akasu, you're up.
Now is your chance to give it sake.
I move over and I offer to pour it a drink.
I yell to it, Bear, would you like to drink some sake, Sue?
Does it seem amenable to the idea of having a drink?
Go ahead and make a society roll for me. This will be your second action, by the way.
Yep. Figured. A society roll, of course.
You do your best. You're like, huh?
When if the bear is not taking an interest in the sake, I drink it and use my third action to manifest my weapon at two-handed bow staff size.
All right. There you go.
Kaploink. It becomes existing.
Nice.
It
All
literally, he
right.
takes the shot of sake, spits the toothpick into his hand, and it grows to full-size bow staff.
Very good. All right. You're set. What's the worst that could happen?
I get mauled
Oh.
by bears.
I know what's the worst that could happen. There's rustling coming from up and beyond, and this bear comes rushing out.
It's like a regular bear.
Mhm.
That don't look regular. That's a big ass bear.
zombie. Yeah, it's the same size we fought before. It's a different picture though, so maybe it is a different bear.
It's a lot bigger.
I get mauled by bears that aren't on the initiative tracker.
You deserve it.
Oh, it was hidden. It used all of its movement to get up to you, and it gets one attack.
It looks like the founder reset. It has you set to auto hide all foe initiatives.
You gonna stand for that, Kyle?
All right. Well, there we go. You know what? Does it miss? I don't think it should miss.
I think it should miss.
I think it should miss. I think you should not use.
Oh no!
Ooh.
I definitely think it should miss.
All right. Well, here comes. This is gonna hurt.
Here comes the bears. Do 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 do.
Dude. Hey, funny number.
He hits you for 36 coppers worth.
There's your coppers. 1 copper per hit point.
You got to be almost
Ow.
there.
And
You know what's funny?
he hugs you.
You hit him for 36, and he has 36 left.
Yep, I have double 36.
All right.
That's
Coral,
hilarious.
you're up.
I knew you were going to cause us problems in this world. Can I get to the back of the bear? I get 35
Can't go
movement,
through-
right?
You can't go through him.
You'd have to try to tumble through them, but you can't just plow
tumble
right
my-
through them.
How about that?
That would be an action.
Oh,
All right,
shit.
so you move.
Yeah, move. This is gonna suck. Tiger stance. Fucking wasted movement every time. I will flurry of blows it, but I will use my beads. Or can I not do? I don't remember how that works. I'll just flurry of blows it.
Mm-hmm. You think your beads requires
I
2
think it's
actions
2.
to activate? That's a crit. So good job for the first flurry of bros. Ow,
Did that hurt?
a little bit. You claw into that bear very, very well.
What was that?
It has to make a fortitude save, otherwise it's
for
slowed 1.
Right.
Yep. So it made that. Go ahead with your second swipe.
Come on, feel the noise. What? Did I hit it?
Not sure. I'm checking. You missed.
I missed.
You missed.
Wow.
Oh shit! Did it? Oh well, I am done.
Okay. G-Wen, you're up.
Finish him.
G-Wen.
If I unmute myself, that'd be great. All right. So went over there, did exploit your vulnerability, personal antithesis, I guess, and then striking. Let's see if I could just take it down.
Oh man. Rough.
What is with you guys in the threes?
I'm gonna use the inspiration. I might as well just burn them all.
Oh,
Oh, I
So
mean,
missed.
oh.
Shouldn't use the
oh, man.
word burn.
Okay. Well, that's the end of my turn.
All right.
it's a valiant effort,
And-
but it was painful. Well, like I said, I was starting out with a spiritual weapon targeting the zombie teddy thing. Let's get that targeted. Let's cast that spiritual weapon.
Why do you think it's a zombie?
Because it's called Zombie Bear in the initiative tracker.
Oh,
We'll hit it with the attack.
don't look like a
Come
zombie.
on. Okay, a hit.
That's
So
it.
damage for it. All right. So that was 2 actions to cast that. With my remaining action, I'm going to nudge Fate on Rakuro. And let's put the Familiar of Balanced Luck effect as a -1 armor class on the bear fighting Rakuro, the non-zombie grizzly bear.
Okay.
If you'll drag that over. It looks
By the
like
way,
you did.
there's no bear on the tracker.
Yeah, the zombie bear is showing on the tracker, but the natural bear is not.
There we go.
I think everything is defaulting to hidden from that Foundry
Yep.
update.
I'll thank you. Yep. All right. Very good, Janoon. All right, now the one who started all this, but somehow rolled really low. And Ji-Win, you definitely see that this is not a natural bear. Bits and pieces of it do appear to be sickly and rotting. You can't see it from afar, but up close, not looking good.
It's barely
with
holding
that-
together.
It's not my fault, Chrysanth. He said it.
I can't bear these jokes.
Okay.
Gotta stay
love you,
positive, man.
Love you.
Wing it. Ooh, come on. No, I'm going to use one of my. So I'm going to use one of my hero. What?
Swing and a miss.
Oh, swing and a miss. I'm going to use one of my inspirations, not a hero point. There's a different. Hey.
You suck again.
Ah,
Hmm.
burn him. Burn him.
I think I only have one more left. So fine. We'll do this the hard way. We'll start mapping it.
Tell me, Chet, do you love to stare up Circus's nostrils the whole game?
Wait, how do you have 1 left if we all started the session with 2 from the benefits, and then the bonus that from Frost was a player's get? Where'd your other one come from?
Well, I want one.
I mean, that's a legitimate GM
Fair enough.
answer.
Good mathing. All right. Sakasu, you are up.
I am up. All right, let's see.
And you're in the loving, tender arms of a big bear.
I bonk him. I can bonk the one grabbing me with no benefit or
Yes.
no. All right.
You can.
Okay. Just making sure I didn't need
Oh, no.
Let go.
The
Not
bear is
working.
currently
Ow,
chewing.
quit it.
It's
Ow, quit it.
good that was
Ow, quit
a
it.
strike attempt instead of an escape attempt, because if it was an escape attempt, you'd have been bound up worse.
The bear currently has
mauled.
its maw wrapped around Sakasu's pompadour, looking at everybody else like, "Hey, where's the cream filling?"
All right, Sakasu. So you start unsuccessfully thwapping him with your new rod. That's one action,
You know what?
or staff, I should say.
We're gonna try it. For my second action, I am going to shrink the staff down to negligible bulk size again, press it in between me and the bear, and for my third action, I am going to use it to plus 15 jump away from it. Push myself away from its bear hug.
Push it away.
All right. Okay. Well, I tell you what. Let's see here. There should be an escape check. Let's see here.
Yep.
Oh, good. That
Your-
posted it.
your
So make
escape
sure and
check-
target the bear.
It will get the map.
Mm-hmm. It will get the map. Go ahead and give it a roll.
All right. And I will get. So, let's see. Is there a map to add? Oh, it's not.
So if you click in the UI, so make sure you got the bear targeted. If you hit
Yep.
the three blocks, there's normal, map 5, and map 10. So you should be able to Just click on that.
All right, let me try this again. I have the bear targeted. I click the acrobatics. It's up. It's giving me normal, keep higher or keep lower.
No, on the interface to actually trigger an escape check, right under the line for escape, there's normal map 5 and map 10. If you click the 3 blocks.
Okay, back into that. Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
All it does for escape, and the escape action is pull the thing up, and tells me to pick acrobatics or.
Let me try to make sure this.
You could just do an acrobatics and put in a manual -5 or -4.
Go ahead and do that.
-4 on that map.
So I'll do a normal acrobatics with a +11 because I should be getting the bonus from my staff,
Right.
which is a +15 with a -4. All right. 11. Stick. All right.
Bzz, bzz. Okay.
37.
All right. 37. Not too bad.
He barely grazed
Yeah.
you.
You managed to get yourself out of his bear claws. Very good.
And that would leave you with 1 action too.
No, I had to.
Oh, you
shrink
had
it
to,
down
that's
to
right.
negligible bulk first,
That's
and
right.
then re-expand it.
Yeah, that's right.
So
Yep,
the staff
it doesn't
shrinks
feel-
down in his. Does not feel great. No. Yeah, staff goes from full-size bonking staff. Miss with a smack, shrink it down to tiny size, push it against his chest in between us, and expand it and push myself off with the staff.
Yep.
Yeah, your chest feels pretty bad. You feel maybe you might have to pop a rib or two back in place, but I mean, you're out of the bear's claws, so very good.
And 15 feet away from it.
Indeed.
It pushed
All
a
right.
lot. That's all of my
Well,
turns.
that is. The bear takes a look. It's like. His friend got away, so he's gonna go get a new friend, Rokoro. Gonna swipe.
How come it speaks in a root?
Because it knows. Hey, there's that funny number again. It also damages in Erudite too.
Damn.
All right, here
It
comes. the
damaged
grapple
me in a
check.
rude eye.
Wow, this is a very, very huggy bear.
So he's dressed like a 70s pimp?
Sure, I like it.
Only people over 40 are going to get that one.
Yep.
Wait a minute. Let's see. Is it 14? Did I do that right? Double check here. Oh, it gets even worse.
Oh, I like worse. Speaking of worse,
No, so I had you accidentally selected. I'm gonna apply the original 18 I had. It's still you're grabbed.
I think you're
there we go.
lying.
I am not. You
Within 18, he's grabbed? Did it not have the
18 plus 16. No, it's 18 plus 16.
Oh, gotcha.
You guys can't see
And-
that math on my end.
And the map penalty, but
So
still
bullshit
it-
math.
No, it's part of the the bear claw. It's as long as they hit, they get a grab attempt. No math
Got it.
penalty.
Free grab.
Well, that sucks.
It is. It does. All right. Then he's going to He's going to try to maw you with map penalty. That is a miss. And last but certainly not least, just barely a
Really?
hit. Yeah. All right. That's it for this bear.
Say that again.
And it's bleeding, so
Can I attack it
Damage.
while it's grabbed?
Yes.
Oh, good. He failed. Miss. He critically failed. Take double damage. Or
no,
something.
he just bleeds.
Yeah, it's
He just keeps bleeding. All right, Rokoro, you are up.
Did you give him his damage?
I did.
Can I just attack him while I'm grabbed?
You can.
Good. I will tiger slash him.
Good call.
This bear has made me angry now. And it is time for it to die.
That's a normal hit. Okay.
And now
That's
I will furry.
second furry approach.
Hold this. Oh, dang old bear.
That's a
Nice.
hit.
Yeah. It's not gonna be
that
enough
damage,
to kill it,
though.
though.
All right.
And then one more. G-Win, you will
Second
have to
action.
finish him. Or he will eat my face. Fuck,
All right,
I'll
you've
use
got
an inspiration on that.
Okay.
As long as my rolls work.
Oh, shit. These
a miss.
inspirations are not very inspiring today.
They're trying. They're trying. We greatly appreciate them, chat. I believe that means you've got
But the
one
dice
action
don't like
remaining.
us. No, I'm done.
All right. Ji-Wen.
All right, let's see. So I will try to do a demoralize against it first. Wow, that was
Wow.
the natural 20.
It was.
Okay.
I
So
said
what
that
do you what do you do to this poor bear to just make it just afraid of everything?
I'll be honest, I can't think of anything. I'm so surprised that it worked.
Okay.
Um,
You just something about you is just very menacing. You just pull out your katana and you just have it at kind of that nice samurai pose that you see in anime or in some movies, and there's just the bear looks over at you and he swears he sees just a dark aura just emanating from you, and your eyes just seem to glow with a unnatural, just frightening look, just very frightening to this poor animal.
Is it
So,
demoralized enough to
it's
let
very
me go?
No, it's not. If anything, it's holding you even tighter. It's like you can hear some of your ribs start popping a little bit. Yeah.
It clings to you as if you were its teddy fork.
All right, that was a hit. Here comes the damage.
Still alive.
boy.
One more attack.
Come on, you got this.
It's very much alive.
Maybe
No,
not.
no, it's
Oh
maybe
my
not.
word. All right, well,
Miss, unfortunately.
Janoon, you finish it off.
All right,
Alive.
Janoon. Bear,
I will,
you can just hear the bear whimpering. And it's just squeezing Rokuro the life out of him. But go ahead.
I will switch my target to that bear, and I will sustain spiritual weapon, causing it to fire off again. Let me put it back into the chat with a chat box so that I've got an attack button against that bear.
That's a hit.
That'll hit it. And let's do some spiritual weapon damage. And much better damage this time.
All right. And with that, the bear collapses on top of Rokuro, just plops. Rokuro,
I
you've got
throw
a
it
bear
off
on
of
top
me.
of you. All right. Anything else?
I will.
Janoon?
Yeah, I mean, that was one action. Next action is going to be to run over adjacent to these guys. And I'm going to target Rokuro for battle medicine
Oh,
and use battle medicine upon him.
please don't critical fail.
You said it, not me. I am not going to try the more difficult version to heal more points. I'm just going to do the regular tree wounds version.
I'm down
You're
50.
trying, Rex.
I
They're
know,
trying.
but I increase the odds that I can critical fail if I try the higher difficulty one. Unless you want to risk it. It gives me a 15% chance of critical fail.
I
instead of
fear
5.
nothing.
Okay. Well, then we shall do it as you wish. I'll pop up a.
I agree,
Right,
John Gordon.
die
That
roll.
bear would have been okay if Sayori was here.
We will try this at expert for plus 10 healing value.
Oh shit! I may have made the mistake. No, I didn't.
No, you didn't. I succeeded. So you'll get.
Oh,
Something.
Wow! What a crap roll! 13 off of the expert version. But it's better than nothing. I am done. That was
it's better
a
than
move and an action. So sorry,
Very good.
can't do metal medicine on you again, but I can hit you after the combat.
All right. So, having one of its underlings slain, it just glares at Ji-Wen. It is unfazed at the moment by your evil, malevolent being, and it is going to attempt to. Now, this one has to use an action to try to grab you. All right, make sure I've got the right stuff selected. That is very, very disappointing. I am very sad. It lunges at you with both arms outstretched. You easily just dodge off to the side. It then comes and it tries to bite you. I forgot to hit the right map. Give me a moment. Here we go.
Miss. Yes.
It is a miss. All right. Sakasu, you are up.
I'm going to measure.
I'm feeling bad for Chrysanth because chat is just not letting go of the bear puns.
I'm going to get it after the stream's over. Had to use bears, didn't you, Kyle? And Cajun Corey is going to wake up and he's going to be like, I missed all the bear puns? Aw.
I wish I had a bear claw.
That sounds good.
Kaboom!
Bear claw and coffee.
Ooh.
Ooh, and he's undead.
Ooh. All right, come on, buddy. I need you to fortitude out of this.
No.
That's not that. That's unfortunate.
That's a roast bear.
Ji-Wen and Jinoon, if you are injured.
What am I, Chopper River?
You already rolled your healing. You were on top of it.
I didn't know you were.
All right.
I saw that you'd already rolled it. And I need to heal me too. Because as the source of the emanation, I get to be healed.
Okay.
Actually,
The bear-
Shanja was as well. She was also wounded. I don't remember from what, but she was
You know,
shown wounded.
Chrysanth, Kyle thought this was going to be a big deal, but let me say, it was super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
Oh,
All right.
Very
Good, Sakasu. Rokoro, you're up.
Yep.
It was no clause for alarm.
Speaking of claws, srashy, and like ashy slashy the bear.
That's a hit.
It sure is. Ooh, take a 24 bear.
Ouch.
I'm done. Oh, I killed him. Woo!
nice.
Very good.
Just one night I would like to fucking sleep. A whole fucking night without being attacked.
You had
One
3 nights
fucking
of
night.
that.
I don't disagree, but let's spend a few minutes before you go back to bed while I can treat your wounds more effectively.
Stupid bear.
I will
Okay.
do another treat wounds on Rakuro. Once again, I'll try the expert level. And hopefully this time, oh, not so much. Oh, there it is. It was a success.
Oh my God!
How?
You are the king
Well,
of the ones.
Yeah,
It was
You
that
enough.
know
was
what?
awful.
It was enough.
But
Let's see
12
Snake
better
Eyes in
than
the chat.
Thank you.
that was wow.
So to
I
finish out this
cast
thing,
another one to go to and then go back to sleep because I'm recharging my spells anyway.
Yeah.
Yes, she went.
oh, I was just gonna say out of character, just to finish up the encounter, you could say that we usurped the bear power. I,
Before I go to bed, I cut the big bear's head off and put it in the bag.
Go ahead and make for me a survival check.
You taking that for the tea house? Or for
course.
your own? Sayuri is going to be quite upset that she was not here to tame and calm the bear.
Oh,
All right. Easy enough. You get a clean cut. One more trophy
Everybody
for
heal
the-
another 18 if you need it.
you shut up, kid.
All good here.
I reached into my bag, Kyle, to throw 36 coppers at Sakasu before going to bed.
All right.
You can make 36
Reach in and you
rolls if you
begin.
want.
Yeah, reach in one at a time.
We'll just do 6. 1.
And I will throw them at him, whatever comes out.
3.
Shut up, kid.
There's a
There
cat.
we go. 4. 5. All right. So
I said 6.
So as you're throwing them out, 12 cats, 12 blick cats emerge, and they go, "Ew, ew, ew," and then they start running all over the place very quickly. Sakasu, are you going to try to collect the cats?
Oh,
Collect
Yes.
his face.
All right.
where are they? Where are they originating from?
The bag. Would you stop it?
I tell the monkeys to grab the cats.
Oh my God.
Give me a second.
We're never sleeping. We're never sleeping.
Okay. So let's take a look here. So you sick the monkeys on them. And let us see here. We'll make this easy. Rolling for the monkeys. Do you have the monkeys stat sheet handy, Circus?
They don't really have stats as much as just being spell effects.
Yes, they are a spell effect.
Okay. They screech loudly, and the cats purr. All right, the cats are going to... Let's see how reflexive they are. I'm just going to roll a general roll. We're not going to roll these all separate. Okay, very, very reflexive. Okay.
But do they have good fortitude if the monkeys are screeching them into deafness?
That is a good question. We will do a quick check.
Apparently they do.
No, that's Sakasu.
Oh,
They
okay.
don't. So they are yowling as loud as the monkeys are screeching, but you guys don't know whether or not they can hear or not. However, Sakasu is... His monkey's spell is too powerful. Oh, I almost was about to delete Rokuro. That would have been rude. And all of the Blickets are rounded up. And as they
As soon as
are
the monkeys
handed
grab a
off,
hold of them and start to shake them, they turn into copper coins again.
they do.
Rakuro was already back to sleep. He didn't even care.
As soon as the last cat is turned back into a coin, Sakasu will dismiss the Mad Monkey's spell and go pick up the coins.
How
Very
can
good.
he sleep through that racket? That
Earning
is-
his name.
All right. So, who's taking second watch?
Another
Chiban can.
All right, G1. Go ahead and make me a roll.
You got it. It's fine.
Mm-hmm. All right. As you sit there staring into the fire, you definitely feel a presence, but as you look around, can't figure out where it's coming from.
It's Gamera.
Who slept through the teddy bear fight?
Camera's the big bad.
Well, G1 will probably just dismiss the idea out of thinking it's his imagination playing with him again. Continuing staring into the fire.
Okay. But thankfully, your watch seems to go on without any issue. Third watch.
Sakasu, you're up.
Duh. Fine. Anything to report?
Oh, no. You could definitely tell he's a little bit perturbed, but it's more of, well, you can figure out what to do with it, Will, but no, I didn't see anything or deal with anything during the watch.
Okay. And he goes and sits and takes over watch.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a perception
Where is
check.
Gamera, by the way?
Gamera. Let's see here. Oh, go ahead and make a perception check. You saw him fall asleep. Let me take a look here. Can no longer
wouldn't have
exist
won
in
that
this
one.
world.
Well,
I don't know why we're having issues here, so
He's been Thanos snapped.
evidently.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's hard to say. Don't really know where Gamera is. Oh, that is just not playing with me.
I will use it. Not to compare to that, but I will use an inspiration on that perception check.
Oh, okay.
I don't want that 10. A 24 works.
All right. Easily enough, you do start to hear some snoring, and I need to zoom out so everybody. Oh. There's Gamera.
Now, was
We
that
easily
specifically to find the Gamera, or was it the general perception check for my watch?
Let's see. That would have been your. That was specifically for Gamera.
All right, and I need to make a perception check for during my watch. Then
Yeah. If you decide to leave Gamera asleep, easy
yeah, I
enough.
let Gamera sleep.
All right. How kind. All right. With
I
that,
do add a couple of drops of alcohol into his head bowl.
oh, very good.
Just a splash of sake in there. A drunken kappa sounds like something entertaining.
He doesn't seem to stir. The morning comes. You all awaken. Gamera comes stumbling up. Ugh. How do you guys sleep tonight? Ugh.
You missed the bear. Bears, in fact.
What? Oh.
2 bears. One of them already dead. Also,
Oh.
for clarification, the question, Kyle, the undead bear used the March of the Teddy Bears token from the prior encounter, but was it actually an undead normal bear, or was it an undead construct bear, looked like a teddy bear, a very big one?
Tell you what, you would have had time. I would like for you to go ahead and make for me a nature roll.
I know a little thing or two about nature myself.
That
Yeah,
one
see?
was there.
I would have really laughed if you rolled a 1 after saying that.
I know. I was like that. I almost guaranteed it would be a 1.
Yeah. It is not a natural bear at all. You are fairly certain that it's a construct of some sort.
To be fair, Gamera, these woods are unbearable.
You do see, so upon closer inspection, Jinun, you do see a tag on the bear. What languages do you speak?
All the ones you would expect.
Okay.
Construct tag, plot, revelation ways. No, common, elven, fey, kitsune, necrol, and one to be determined later.
Whatever one it is.
Whatever one I didn't realize I'll
Right.
assign one later, but obviously not this if it's not kitsune, necrol, elven, fey, or common.
Yeah. The tag is written in Fey, and it seems to point to a it says D Circus.
D as in the letter D, circus?
DE space circus. So maybe Day Circus.
Dickhead circus.
Yes, sir. First of all,
It's designed
or
to
actually,
circus party.
does the tag anywhere on it in small print Fey say "Do not remove under penalty of law"?
No.
Okay.
You speak furry.
I tear the tag off, and I show it to the rest of the group, and I say, "This construct appears to have given us a clue to its origin. Apparently, there is some sort of Fey circus from which these horrors come."
How
Do
could
I
there
know
be?
anything about a face circus?
Do you know anything about a face circus? Well,
I'll roll for it.
go ahead and make a circus lore.
You have circus lore? Oh, he does.
It does.
I do indeed. It came with my background.
You
Of course.
know that it's been a few years, but there used to be an annual circus that would come and visit Willow Shore, usually around the early start of winter, just to give everybody a little something to look forward to before the real cold began to hit and they would be stuck here.
All right. Were they referred to as Day Circus, or do I know what their circus was called?
Their full name was Fede Circus.
Fede circus, like FE space DE
Mhm.
circus.
Yep.
Wow, I begin to understand. I think this circus is that you speak of is clearly the source of a horrible degeneracy that's been sweeping over the youth.
Are they in this area? I mean, ever since the mist came up.
Yes, probably creating costumes made out of felt and fur to try to entrap unsuspecting souls into a horrible pattern of degeneracy and eventually undeath.
Wait a minute. Is this the same circus that had the Dunk the Fed tank in episode 1?
It may be. It may be.
Or Curl's frying eggs, paying no attention to any of this.
But it is neither here nor there. The problem for today is to get back to Willowshore and find out more about that governor who we learned of, who has been on his own time loop.
Very good. All right. Thankfully, the trip back to Willowshore, the remainder of the trip, is uneventful. I gotta get that bear out of there. I do like how there's just a bear sitting there by the Miracle Bar looking menacingly at Willowshore like, you will pay. You will pay. There we go. All right. Welcome home, everyone.
Yeah.
Where you guys truly probably want to be.
Still feels as nothing has changed. Because we are still cursed.
So, as you guys do make it into the tea house, you see Sayori sitting at one of the main tables, and to her right and to her left are Old Man Matsuki and Granny Who.
Who are these people? Have I ever met them before?
It's a good question. Sayori looks up at you all and is like, "Oh, you're all back. How's the monastery?"
Horrifying, but different than when we faced the creature that once resided here. Actually, it was what we learned that is more frightening. But that is not for this moment.
Oh. Well, I have a bit of a surprise. I'm the new governess of town.
No, that was fast.
She gives a nod to Sakasu. You guys see Old Man Matsuki kind of gives a bit of a slow nod, a stern smile. Granny Who, however, she is oddly silent.
Have we ever had a governess before? I thought there was a mayor of this town.
Old Man Matsuki speaks up.
It's a madhouse. I will have tea. Please.
Old Man.
Torikiri, put a strong dose of sake in my tea.
But of course, Jin-san. He pours it to you. Pours one out for you.
Your music, we heard it while we were coming back to town. It helped save us.
I try and break up that crazy moment in the room by pulling out the bare head and slapping it on the table so I do my own crazy moment. Thunk.
At-
Another
at that,
head for the wall.
Old Man Matsuki and Granny Who kind of jump a little bit. It doesn't phase Sayori, who just looks a little sad, and she's like, "You were unable to save the bear?
Oh,
had
that
to
bear tried to eat my
strike it.
face. I saved him,
Right.
see? I saved him for the wall.
Well, I suppose it couldn't be helped."
That a girl. You are muted, you son of a bitch.
Tried to eat your face. He tried to eat my hair, and that's even worse.
Yeah, who knows what those chemicals would have done to that poor bear. I put it out of his misery.
And it could not be helped. Just like Sayori becoming mayor could not be helped. She was the only one I knew of that could do the
Governess.
job without bickering.
Old Man
I stepped back a little
Matsuki
Dirty little old people.
speaks up and is like, "The governess title was my idea, considering the governor himself is also missing."
Yes, that is a funny thing you mentioned that.
How so?
Because there's a pretty good chance the governor is behind all of this bullshit. Or at least has a lot to do with it. I don't remember the details. They will tell you. I need tea.
All right. Old Man Matsuki, Granny Who, and Sayori look just amongst each of you. And Granny Who, well, which one of you wants to go first? Obviously not the green one.
I have a name, old lady.
I can speak to it.
Yes, Bear Slayer.
I'll take it.
I have a name, old lady. Don't tell her that. She'll argue with you.
Yes, G-Win. You were saying.
We were able to go to the monastery, and we found that it was quite corrupted. We had to deal with multiple shrines along the way, and even a witch. He says that's kind of like it's a secondary thing. We had to go to the monastery, and it was decaying more than just in nature.
As he gets to that part, I start hilariously laughing out loud like history did. Because he's about to get to the good part. You just wait.
There were plenty of fiends around, that and the undead. We had to restore 4 different shrines and bring them up to some sort of purification across the place. And we learned a few things which I dare not even try to go into now. But we had to go below the temple. We had to go below the monastery and stop the corruption of Ugapti as he was trying to get out. We did not fight him directly, but we fought a great proponent of his, a corrupted maiden. And we were able to take her out. We were able to stop this, and we seem to have purified the monastery. Janoon, you need to take over from here.
Oh, okay, now we get to the good part.
And we will get to do it all again, starting with the first day of summer festival. If we cannot find this governor, because we have done it many times, we have never reached the point where Kugapti was defeated. But this curse that surrounds Willowshore, this mist, and the mist that extends all the way to the monastery, it has us trapped in the same year. These same seasons of ghosts again and again. And we forget on the first day of summer or the eve before it, before the cycle begins again.
Oops.
But now we know. We have what remains of now through the end of spring. Find this governor and find the real source of this curse on Willowshore. Or else we will get to have this discussion until Sayuri is elected Emperor of Altaldane.
What was that? Emperor Sayuri? I think that'd be good for you. Sayuri is like, no. He's only kidding.
Am I? I don't know. Shangja, do you think I'm kidding?
Shongja looks at you and it's like, he's crazy right now. He's probably telling the truth.
As he says, I scoot over a little bit. See, I knew it. Start drinking my tea.
Well, she remembers some of it, but not enough to help us out.
Genuine, could you explain? Genuine, could you explain how we know this information?
Well, we did not just defeat Kugapti's chosen priestess. We had the assistance of the epic heroine who originally defeated Kugapti and sealed him away beneath the monastery. Her spirit, who we encountered twice on the path to the monastery, or was it once? But we encountered her multiple times, and each time she was able to share a little more, until finally she was able to reveal this loop that we are in, circling around the same seasons, until the outside world goes on without Willowshore. I'm very eager to once again see that little merchant who is somehow coming in and out of the mists. There is more to him to learn. Maybe even if I'm to be paranoid, an agent of the governor, or if I'm to just be despondent, something of a ghost himself.
Mm-hmm. All right. I would like to see some diplomacy rolls. So go ahead, and those who've told their part of this now, Sakasu, did you have anything you wanted to add to the story?
Nope.
Okay. Those
Sit back and
who've
Hmm,
been bequeathing, let's see diplomacy rolls.
it's decent. I could try rolling higher.
Looking at my diplomacy, I definitely do not want to add to anything.
I'm not trying to accomplish anything. I'm not sure why diplomacy would necessarily matter, because Jinun literally does not care if Granny Who or Old Matsuki think he has gone completely off his rocker.
Okay.
So, I mean, I'll be glad. I'll make the roll. Here we go. But it matters not what it is, because I'm literally not trying to accomplish anything with it. Turns out it's
Sure.
one of my better rolls tonight.
Fair
He
enough.
may be crazy, but he's speaking the truth, by the way.
Okay.
Well, I have definitely lost a good portion of my sanity since the summer began, or since the start of summer.
Mm-hmm.
The funny thing is, you think you had it to begin with.
You didn't know me before.
There
So,
were signs.
both Torikiri and Sayori, they've been listening quite carefully. Let's see, Rex for $20. I feel like the Larty needs more luck. Dim's choice again. I don't know. I think the Larty needs more luck.
The Lardy needs luck.
That would be
As
me
long
then.
as the Lardy doesn't need a puck.
Thank you, Rex. Thank you very much.
I'll say the Lardy would be me. But damn it, he corrected himself.
The
All right.
Lardy would be
Yep. I'll roll a d4. We'll start. So Jinun's 1, Rokuro's 2, Sakasu's 3, and Jiwen's 4.
You will roll a 2. Ah, shit.
Sakasu. There's your inspiration.
Yeah, I got a new inspiration.
All right.
Yay. Thank you
And,
so
and
much.
as we take this brief break, for all of those of you who happen to catch this on replay, this is a fantastic time to smack that like button to help give us even more inspiration next time, because our dice rolls show we seriously need it.
Are we
So,
$10 short
hammer
of
that
a
like
miracle?
We
Are we?
are.
Yeah,
Oh,
$10 short of the miracle.
Come on,
Replay
guys.
Crane can't do anything about that, but live viewers can.
Need a miracle.
All right. So Sayori and Torikiri both are there. We'll start with Torikiri. This is hard to believe. We've been doing the same thing for more than a year.
Many years, it seems.
This is where it gets a little bit tangled, because not exactly the same thing every time. Same more or less, different outcomes. Apparently, some of them quite grisly for us. But we didn't ask for gruesome details. And then I put my finger up in front of Shangja's snout and say, and no details from you.
Fine. Sayori. Well, how many times it matters not. Did you not say that this would? Did any of you say that this was supposedly going to be the last cycle?
If only.
We got farther than what we heard from the epic heroine was that we had not made it past the point of defeating Kugapti's priestess previously. So, if not the last, at least this cycle is now in new territory, if I understand these things correctly.
Not
But-
only that, but she did inform us that something seemed different even before we went in.
Something with the governor, the missing governor. It is very tangled. It's going to take great effort to unweave these threads.
That
We are short on time.
Sayori would nod and say, "We'll have the witch and her aide begin work on to see if there's any other spells that they could reveal, maybe get us further outside of the barrier."
Maybe they can figure out what type of bullshit they did to us. But it needs to be done fast. We're running out of time.
It strikes me that we have two people in the room who I think knew the former governor, and yet they've had little to add thus far.
And I'm giving, the dagger eyes at great risk of my myself being scared into submission back to Granny Who and Matsuki. Last time I tried to give Granny Who the dagger eyes, she daggered back a whole lot harder.
Oh, I have not seen that in a while. I am hoping for that again.
Granny Who does narrow her eyes at you, you notice that Sayori shoots her a look, and she just clears her throat a little bit after taking a puff from her pipe. The governor, the former governor, has been missing ever since the first day of summer. Word has it he was working on something, but he never really said what. He could be a bit of an eccentric in the arcane arts, and like any good arcanist, kept all of his cards close to his chest.
Can I roll
And,
arcane to figure out what's going on, since we're speaking in arcane talk?
You can certainly try.
I will try. Maybe I'll get a 20. Couldn't hurt. Lucky 13.
Okay. Without anything specific, I mean, maybe he was messing around with something that dealt with time.
Oh, I was trying to figure out the whole time thing.
Oh, the time. That is. So you guys are aware. Each of your key skills has trained experts, etc., and that's like your level of like how really good at something you are. Unfortunately, Rokoro, you are just trained. This is way out of your league.
G-Win would like to speak up after Granny Who says her thing. It says, Granny Who has been a great help towards the party thus far, but the one who has not been as helpful, as he looks towards the older man, perhaps he could be a little bit more insightful into this situation and explain why he hasn't been as outpouring of resources.
Old man at that insinuation, old man Matsuki just does slowly get up and he doesn't narrow his eyes, but he does kind of hold his chin up to you, and he says, "You should show me the proper respect, boy."
What is this?
This is respect your elders. I need you to make for me a will save.
Oh my.
Ooh.
Let's see. Alright, I'll use inspiration.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. See, that's
Oh
what
my
inspiration
gosh.
is for.
G-Win stares him back.
Okay.
And he will get like
So
the outline of the darkness as it starts filling in his eyes. And he won't say anything. He will just look at the old man.
Actually,
Mhm.
And he'll look at the old man and just motion for him to sit back down.
The old man, in fact, does not. The old man, in fact, does not sit back down.
All right.
You
I lean
are
over
very.
to.
yeah, look
I
at
wanna-
what it says for success there, moral compass.
I know. He's stupefied, but it's only for one round. He gathers himself.
Yes. Yes.
I'm going to lean over to Torakiri across the bar and say, "This might be a good time for some soothing tunes from your shamisen."
Hey. Torakiri does pull out his shamisen and does begin strumming away. The tension in the room is very palatable. Old man Matsuki definitely doesn't back down, but neither does Jiwin. You do feel a little bit of shame, but you also just feel unnaturally, if anything, just devious. And
At this, I'd throw some coins on the table, Kyle.
again, all right. Let's see here. We'll just say,
Oh.
all right. You throw a batch of coins on the table, 10 of them, and they clatter.
Dang it.
So, the governor did appear to be getting in some rather raw and expensive materials. I don't know what any of it was for.
From whom was he acquiring these? Was it the traveler merchant who we have met before?
No. He has some very good connections in Karahai.
Again with the Karahai.
We are cut off from the
place to
source
us.
then now, but perhaps we should investigate his villa.
You better not
That
have a
might-
villa gorilla there.
That might be very prudent.
You will... Forgive me, I do not know the town well enough to know which of these. I presume he was in the Northridge part of the town? In
Of
the
course.
downtown area?
He was in Northridge, correct.
Well, you will need to have someone show us to this villa. What is does it have a caretaker? Has anyone been there since he departed?
No. There is no caretaker. It has been searched, but so far there has been nothing.
When was
Sayuri-
the search taking place?
After we
town-
reclaimed downtown Willowshore.
Ah, okay.
Sayuri looks to you all and says, as much as it is important we find the former governor, we need to prepare for winter. It is getting very close. That's actually what we were discussing before you all arrived.
Well, you will have to deal with that. We have to get the governor because if we do not, it's not going to matter if winter is coming because it's going to keep coming over and over the same damn winter.
We've never made it to winter yet.
Sayuri looks to you all and... Can I at least get a day's worth of work from all of you? It would be a great help.
A day.
Do we have a day to waste?
I don't know.
A day's worth of work. I can work a day's work in my life. Might as well be today. Tomorrow.
Sayuri, I do not envy you this office you have taken.
Nope, he froze and died.
Nope. This office you have disconnected.
I do not envy you that you are not here, and no longer am I. Ka-ching.
The Internet Jenkins, what would we do without them? Are you back, History? Oh,
Now he's back.
There he is.
flipping in and out.
Oh, did I blip?
You believe
Oh, yeah.
you left.
Okay, I see.
I do not envy you, and then you blipped.
blipped. Okay.
I do not envy you this new office you have taken on. It is not something I would have expected, but if you are going to do it, a day of work is the least I can do. Quite literally. It is the least I can do, but I will do it.
Thank you,
I
Jason.
do not think this is a good idea as we are limited in time, but I will do it if you insist, but I do not see how this will be helpful to what we need to accomplish.
we have all the time in the world. if we mess up, then we just have to hope Jiwei tells us about what happened last time. Next time.
I do not want to do the same thing over and over again for the rest of my life and eternity.
Well, nothing stopped you so far.
Especially from the inaction of dealing with the task at hand.
What do you need done?
There's work that needs to be done. I need strong arms to help out with other homes that need to be better fortified for the winter winds. I need help with food gathering, so we make sure that all of the stores are appropriately stocked. And well, that's among some of the few things. We also could use someone going around and making sure that making sure the brush around the town is cleared out, so we have better line of sight into the woods should anything else try to come for us. Does any of this sound like work any of you would be capable at doing?
Yes, we are able to do that. When it comes to the management, you already have 2 faithful and helpful followers. We can deal with the manual work.
I will lead a hunting party. Now that I know the woods to the east and north quite well, and should, given the reputation we have built up here in Willow Shore, should be able to get good cooperation from other hunters who live on the outskirts. We'll bring in as much game as we can.
I will thrush the brush. I don't think I could reach much else.
I'll work with the workers to make sure that the houses are fortified.
All right. I greatly thank all of you. So, with that, let's go ahead and make some rolls. So, for the home, so for working with the homes, you could use athletics for doing a bunch of the manual labor. Or if you have something else.
Could you do something similar as last time, if like helping lead the management of it and such?
Sure. What skill would you like to bring to the table for that?
That's a great question. I was gonna say diplomacy, but if that doesn't work, I'm terrible at society. So I
think diplomacy is good.
All right.
Go ahead and make that roll for me.
Oh, excuse me.
Thank you.
All right. So for your day, you see a bunch of the workers out there helping out fellow neighbors, but you notice that they're arranging things ineffectively. You're able to give them better direction and guidance. So instead of maybe wasting trips back and forth for certain tools or materials, they do a better job of collecting what they need and arranging it in a more logistical fashion.
He does have engineering lore, so you could actually say that he does know his stuff, but he's definitely wanting to do the management stuff.
Very good. All right, who would like to go next?
Are there other workers helping with the brush, or is this just Sakasu out there on his own beating down the...
You've got people with the town working with you.
All right. Let's see. Can I do a performance oratory to inspire them to work and direct, as it were?
You may. Go ahead and make a roll.
There
Very
we
good
go.
as well. So, how does it look? Are you bouncing up and down on your staff? Are you doing? Is it kind of like the Disney Mulan, Be a Man song where they're prepping and fight training?
It's a combination of that and Rafiki telling a story. Hopping around on this staff, swinging around, and as he's telling the story, he's using his staff of shrinking and growing to blast brush out of the way and inspiring them to do their best to clear the brush and make sure the lines of sight are clear and the roads are easily viewable from the watchtowers.
Very good. All right. That leaves 2.
I am going to take advantage of it since they're going to need a day out of this. That means we have a chance to rest and then the next day get busy with it, right? So for that day's daily preparation, I will have Shengjia's skilled selection shift to diplomacy. Because when the fox has the skilled in diplomacy and the ability to speak, she is actually better at convincing people to help than I am. Because she's going to get my level plus my spellcasting bonus, which is a total bonus of 10 to diplomacy, whereas I have a 2. So that's quite the change. And we'll use that to do the make an impression on any hunters out in the woods area, the outskirts dwellers who would normally be hunting and bring their stuff in to sell, that they need to spend the next week hunting with at least half of the food going into this town's stores, because there will be nowhere to sell if the town starves. So that way he can generate a whole lot more than one day of hunting by convincing existing hunters to do it. So that would be a Shengjia diplomacy at plus 10.
Mm-hmm.
And I will just go ahead and do a 1d20 plus, because I don't have it set on our sheet to be ready for this. But yeah, my job is basically carry around the very convincing fox for a day.
All right, very good. Let's see how Shengjia does.
We'll inspiration that.
Ooh.
Oh, come on.
No.
Ow. All right.
Well, I can't hero point it. I don't have one to spare. So, yeah,
So
unfortunately,
Shengjia-
we have a day full of people saying, "Are you crazy? I'm not going to listen to a talking fox."
Mhm.
It's a good thing I was going to
Shengjia-
do what I was going to do, by the way.
Oh, okay. But yeah, Shengjia, she's like, all right, look, you guys, no, you're totally hunting wrong. You guys, no, you gotta, no, why won't any of you listen to me? And she's just yapping just louder and louder, and the hunters, they hardly get anything done, unfortunately. Rokuro.
I go to Chiaki's house because I have not seen him in a week and tell him what's going on, and then grab his old ass and tell him he needs to come hunting with me. Since I am trained in survival, I will try to hunt with him for food.
It has been too long since we've been on a hunt.
But
Are
they
you sure
need
you
us.
can keep up?
Oh, you are very funny, old man. See if you can keep up. I have been training. What have you done all this time I was away?
I've been busy taking care of all the ghost problems you left me with.
Oh, I left
For
you.
a
They're
week.
not my ghost problems. They're the town's ghost
Yeah,
problems.
they're my ghost problems now.
When was the last time you fought Kogapti, old man?
Oh, back in the year
Back
of
in
512.
never, okay? Now let's get to work.
I am older than you. Don't you turn your back and walk away when I'm talking to you.
I have done this so many times
trying to-
already. I don't want to hear it.
All right, go ahead and make your roll as you and the grumpy old man go out for a hunt. Easily enough. So, it becomes a bit of a hunt off between you and old Master Chiaki. You certainly have the quicker reflexes. He seems to have the know-how, and where you capture, let's say, a couple of stags, he manages to rope up a group of them, about 3 or
this
4.
bullshit.
But no, you still come out ahead because while he's doing good, eventually old age strikes, and as he's reaching out to gather one of his latest acquisitions, he's leaning over, he's like, almost got you, and then there's a loud crack, and he's like, oh, and he just kind of freezes there for a moment, and then he kind of starts turning around, his hand pointing. The game has gotten away, by the way.
You're not getting any younger, old man. You need some help.
I'll help you. And you definitely see him just slow walking. It's like, I'll be fine. I need to just find a rock.
You go have some tea. You'll feel better. Let me do the hard work.
And he just slowly lets his hand down, and he's definitely leaning hard on his walking stick, and he's like, don't think you've won.
Sure, old man.
Thank
Don't
you.
worry. When we come back and bring all the food, some rich guy comes out of the tavern and he says, I caught all of these. My name is Oscar. Son of a bitch.
You are smart Alec. He just chuckles and he continues on.
Oscar Chiaki.
Chioscar.
And with that, Chioscar. And with that, I'd say we're at a good point to call it for tonight. So we're going to swoosh back to our dear players. All right. Well, you guys are back at Willowshore. You've spent a day helping out as best as you all can prepare for winter. And the governor's manor calls to you all for a little bit of harsher investigation. Who knows what... no, I'm not saying anything else. Those who were paying attention saw what may or may not have been set up for something later. So, very good. All right, well, let's see. Well, I suppose we'll go ahead and go around the horn. You guys can give any insights you have. And as always, say what you got going on, where people can find you, and tag saving me for last. We will go ahead and start off with history.
Well, what else
have I got going on right now? Just work, and then this again next Tuesday. Thanks for everybody for being here. I'm gonna real quickly say a couple things about reasons I love and I've always loved RPGs, gaming, the friendships you make. They last a long time. Just happened to reconnect with a friend a couple days ago over LinkedIn that we've known each other for, more than 2 decades, at risk of aging us both more than that. But hadn't, life sends you in different ways, paths diverge, hadn't talked to him in quite a while, years. But mentioned since we were reconnected and kind of said, hey, here's what I'm doing gaming-wise now. This is someone I met through gaming. And he dropped into the chat tonight to say hi. So that was really nice validation of the reasons why we do this hobby. It's more than just rolling the dice. It's more than just it's the stories we can tell and the people we can meet and the memories we can generate. So I hope everybody is through Moonskull generating a lot of relationships like that will last far beyond the current campaign they're in. And again, I cannot say it enough, the gratitude we have for people who tune in, support us, support the channel, and enjoy the games. So please keep coming back. And that was my sentimental bit for the campaign. I'll try to keep it lighter in the future.
Very good. Who would you like to pass it along to, History? Thank you for that.
Let's pitch it to Circus Freak.
That is me, Circus Freak. I am really enjoying this. Looking forward to getting over there to the governor's mansion and finding out what's going on there and progressing the plot. Hoping that Wolf didn't get a mouthful of eyeballs after we left. But yeah, that's where Sakasu's mind is there. You can find me here doing this and on Fridays on JT's channel for Vampire, except for this Friday because we are 1 mega shy. So our next episode over there will be on Friday the 13th, where we're doing something absolutely ridiculous. Tune in for that. Check us out. And then soon, very soon, we will be starting up our Cyberpunk game on Sundays, right? Yes, Sundays. Sundays with JT on JT's channel and Kaio as the GM over there. Other than that, you can find me playing video games on my Kick channel and hanging out doing various things in the Discord. I will toss it to my brother in baldness, my follically challenged friend, Mr. Moral Compass.
I appreciate the words of kindness that you have shown me and showing how much I need
solidarity.
Oh yeah. I mean, I kind of wish I had some wax sometimes because I think it would be really cool if I could get some shine off of into the camera. Be really nice. But I haven't
your own head.
Yeah, I haven't gone that far yet. But if we do, we just need to do it together. That would be really cool.
I get a little bit of reflection.
Nice. But yeah, I'm Mr. Moral Compass. I'm over from Avenue Studios. You can find that they're running a game on Thursday nights with the Nova Beast campaign with the Dagger Heart system. You can see that Moss is over there too. So that's cool. And make sure you get your sleep because I know I want sleep. And I probably need water too because I hadn't been drinking as much. Anyway, so JT, you're out.
I will keep it short. I will see you all on Saturday for Curse of the Crimson Throne, if it exists. Also, congratulations on 12,000 subscribers on the channel. Now, hopefully, some of you bitches come subscribe to my channel, Savage Talk, because we do cool stuff over there. Circus just told you. And we also got something special, one shot for you on the 21st, run by Darkness himself. It's going to be a lot of fun. Fundraiser for my channel. Come check it out. Kaio.
All right, everybody. That's me, Kaio Zaber. The beloved moderators are posting the link tree. You can find me at that spot. And, of course, every Tuesday back here on Seasons of Ghosts. Thank you all very much. Thank you all who donated tonight to make that Miracle Bar so close. But you know what? it was close enough. We appreciate all of the things that you've blessed us with tonight. Be sure at the end of the stream to mash the like button and leave a comment, and just chat with us. We enjoy it. Also, be sure to stop by the Moonskull Discord. We got a lot of fun stuff going on. You all take care. Have yourselves a great rest of your evening, and we look forward to seeing you all again later.